Hello Speed and whoever else may be watching. Decided to record these playbacks of the match. I wasn't recording at the time, but the chap you'll see in this video is definitely like the best player I've come across since I've started the game. Like, his flash was amazing.
What makes you a king, Bane?
I have transcended to my ultimate form.
That's not how history sees it. Begin.
His reverse flash looks awesome as well. So, like these. I've used Venom. I want to get him with the Raging Charge, but it's not going to happen. He's baiting me, so I decide against it. Guess right, but it's safe, so I can't really punish it. Double hitting, so it breaks my armour. That was foolish, because that's unsafe. Bang, bang. Oh, he drops it. I didn't think he dropped it here. I thought I'd be smart, catch him with a wake up, but it's not going to happen. Once again, Flash has got a lot of double hitting attacks, so it breaks my armour. You know, this guy's competent with Flash, as you can see. That was foolish. I don't know why I tried interactable. Unsafe, and range 1 to Flash.
The name is Dawn.
Or reverse Flash, I should say. So I'm trying to close the gap. He's trying to bait me in now. Once again, he breaks me on with those double hitting. Getting with a wake up this time though. Quick little combo, but not really too much damage, if I'm going to be honest. Gets me the overhead. Should have blocked that. Once again, he's trying to bait me to do the Raging Charge. Get the jump. Get the combo, but doesn't quite finish off the range. I thought it would, but I'll get the down one.
There is more work to be done.
It's a full screen. I think it's important to note as well that me and Flash are both rotating characters, so it's in both our interests to be up close. Which is why I thought the match would be quite interesting. Hey, there was plenty of times we were full screen. So I think I'll go into defensive here. That's safe, so I knew I couldn't get punished with that. Again with the overhead, but sadly I dropped the combo and I'm on the debuff, so very little damage as well. Get him with that, but I don't follow it up. He baited it, he was waiting for that. Trait, bang, bang. But that was so smart, because all that's unclashable. I block it, but then I think he's going to go for a low, and he still does overheads. So what he's doing there, he's made it all unclashable. No, anything I take, he's going to kill. And there you go. So that was round 1 team. And remember, this is a ranked set, so it's first to 3. So at this point, I'm a bit like, fucking hell, you know. Maybe this isn't in my hands. So go back to the replays, we'll play the rest. I'm just hoping it doesn't do that thing when you play a replay and it says it's out of sync and then it cancels. So that was this one. So this was round 2. So at this point, like, I'm aware this guy's a very competent Flash player. And I need to be careful when I try and poke my way out of things. And think about really when I need to apply Venom for armour and special moves. Because as you see, like, I'd say 7 times out of 10, he's knocked me out of it. Double hitting moves. That was foolish. Unsafe, foolish. I should have followed that with a 1 instead of a 3 to make it safe. But I need to get better at confirming. I did good with that read, I knew he was going to use 2 there. I haven't done many of these Bane throws back to back, so I start doing them now. That was actually the safe version, because I thought every time I've done these blocked it's really the safe version, and then it hit, so I could have got a big combo off, which is a shame. So right now he's trying to bait me into a 50-50 guess, but I've guessed right there. I could have punished that one. Get him with the unblockable. Nice, this is big damage now. But he drops it. Once again, I think I'm going to be cheeky and grab him with the anti-air, but he walks back. And that's something I keep falling for. Whenever I'm down, he always walks back and avoids my wake up. My low was way too slow there to be. I tried to cross him up, but he anti-aired me because of these reactions. Unsafe, foolish idea.
Oh, did I accidentally break you?
So he dodges that, it was really good. Once again, he's trying to bait me into pressing buttons there, and he gets it. Crossing me up, that's fucked up my input then. That's why my wake up coming so late. All unclashable, this is so cool. Holding back freeze. I don't know why I did this was so foolish. I think that was probably like a bit of frustration in regards to like struggling to get damage in. why I did that, because that puts me at such a big disadvantage. Like, he's almost got full bars, I've got none, so I can't even clash. That gets me. At this point I'm like, it's GG, it's obvious. He's not going to drop this. So, fortunately, he does. I get him with an anti-air there, but Waker gets me, and then back in like chip territory now. So I'll go for a... I try and like knock him out of his straight, 'cause Flash can't block during then, but doesn't quite work. So 2-0 to this reverse Flash. Like, really impressive what he's done so far. So we go to match 3. So if he wins the next one, he gets the rank set. Fingers crossed it doesn't mess up again. So we saw this. So this was round 3. Right, let's have a look. 1, yeah.
Begin.
So I stepped back because I noticed my Bane one isn't working. I tried to whiff punish him then as he was going for the environmental animation, but it's too slow. He was trying to bait out my balls charge there, and he messed up his own time. Just giving me an option for a nice big combo, 46% into a command grab. Do I go for another one? I don't. I got quite smartly. I go for a back three because I knew he was expecting either a command grab or a low. Oh, sorry, expecting them a command grab. Gets the wake up on me because I'm out of Venom, so I couldn't armour it. I'm waiting for him to do his overhead, but he's just trying to bait out that. Thankfully I walk back though and avoid the lows, and that's the whiff punish I was looking for. Nice block. I think that was actually an input error. I was meant to do the forward 2 hold down, but he does an overhead instead, so that was actually an input error. 45% damage, that is fantastic. So I'm traded up, got my armour, just gotta not waste it. I tried to mercenary's elbow? No, Venom uppercut, sorry, but he got through it. Got it then there. And I've got a nice health lead at the moment, so it's a bit less pressure for me. I thought he was gonna dash in then, but it doesn't quite work. He's really good at his space in this guy. I knew the overhead's coming, but sadly it's safe. The only reason I got that one hit in is because he whipped his follow-up. So I'm sticking to command grab because I noticed this guy's got like all his meter bar and I've only got 2. I'm just going to spend my meter for the extra damage on command grabs because I know I can close it out from here now. I felt I should have really blocked that overhead because I blocked the first hit, but I don't know why I ducked after blocking the first hit because I know it's only a overhead that can come. Get a poke out, try to down to him, things. My heart of heart's saying he's going to jump, but he doesn't. Gets the overhead. I'm a bit afraid of the big damage now, but thankfully he's got no trait. Get that. I thought he was going to open up, but it doesn't. Then I get a down 2 and 2A, then an uppercut. 2-1.
Bane wins.
There we go to round 4. Which was this one. So at this current time, he still only needs 1 win to take the rank set. I at the moment need 2. I still like respect this guy's combos and that at this point. Like, I feel he's definitely the better player out of the both of us. It seemed he had an answer for every situation, while I had an answer for some of the situations. So my Bane one didn't catch him because he walks backwards, which is smart. Gets me the jump 2. I should have attacked then because his highs went over me. But I get him with Venom cut, even in the life bar. Into this combo, but suddenly Venom runs out, so it's the damage slows down. But 34%'s alright. I want to keep it safe because this guy's punished everything in safe I've done. Managed to block that. So I could have punished that. But I thought he was going to follow it up. That was a really good quantum tunnel. Dodges that. Thankfully I don't get punished for it until I walk straight into it. I got so lucky with that. You notice I stopped attacking because I thought he blocked the second hit. Went safe. So big try, I'm expecting big damage here, but I use my 2 meters to air escape, which throws him off. That's something I wasn't doing, like in my early games of the early days of the game, I wasn't using my bar to escape. I'm thinking big damage now. Thankfully it cuts him out, so I don't have to use Venom just to close it off. I've got a little health lead. Getting with a nice smart back two to counter that. He drops it, which I'm so lucky, but then I squandered the fact that he drops it and give him a punishable move. And I do the same thing again when I block the mid and then let that overhead hit me for some reason. I've got a bad habit of blocking then ducking. I was expecting a low there, to be fair, but I've noticed this guy, he's not doing the lows at all. He's done one mid, and the reason is that running man stands into a mid and a low is heavily unsafe. But just having that option there is enough of like a threat to me for me to have to think twice about what he's going to do. So again with a free command grab, but I've run out of Venom now, so there's no point me trying to command grab because he can hit me out of it. So at the moment I didn't fall for his baits there. I was trying to read him a bit better, but that was stupid. I was lucky with that down too. Hits with a low, big damage there. You know, right now I'm thinking he's going to get like 500 damage, but just about drops it again with that. Now I know he's in, pardon me, he's in a command grab situation where a Venom command grab with me would definitely end the round. But if he gets a combo, I'm fucked. Thankfully, he fucks up his bait, and I get my balls charging.
Bane wins.
So 2-2. And at this point I'm thinking, bloody hell, you know. Can't believe like I've even got it back to this stage. So the final round, which, to be fair, I thought he was going to stick with Flash because of how confident his Flash has been. But he makes the decision to go to Catwoman, and I've genuinely never played Catwoman online. Against the Catwoman online, I've only ever played her in like the multiverse, and yeah, just the multiverse really. Maybe the stories, I think she appears in the story as an enemy. So, really I have no idea. I know nothing about it, I just know she was, before this recent nerf, she was considered in a class of her own.
Begin.
And a low profiling makes her overheads and lows ambiguous. So, I just go into a very basic Bane where I'll just try to trade with armour. So I notice this, I'm like, this is either overhead or mid. So I'll try and stay upright and just like whiff punish it. I was hoping that pillar behind me was interactable, but it wasn't then. That wake up was good. I think I tried a command grab, but it whiffed because of it. Bit of chip damage, nothing fantastic. So she's doing this again. So I'm trying to bait it out and just time my charge in. Doesn't quite work. I do the wrong punish. That was my whiff punish when I should have really done a on block punish for or something like that. I got so lucky with that job. I know she's ducking a lot because every time I've attacked from a neutral standpoint, I've done lows. So she's just ducking to attack, so I thought I'd do Mercenary's elbow. So as you can see, she went instinctively, she ducked because she knows I'm attacking lows. I'll get it with this to close out the round. Now I've only got a sliver of my health left for my round one, so ideally I want to get as much damage in before I get chipped out, just to give me that advantage. So I think I'll literally pump all my I'll pump all my venom to give myself that invincibility. But that wakes me up. But you know, at least I got what, 25% of her health away. That was a good block. No, I'm gonna try and bait this out again. Traded it with the venom uppercut. Now I'm in a big damage here, and there's no point in me clashing because she's got more meter than me, so I've got to take this. That was a fantastic overhead. So we're on even health and she's still got more meter, but now she's in the kill zone. I was so gutted I didn't spend the meter on that because I thought it was going to finish her. I should have done it, but I just about take the round. I was pretty chuffed about it. GG's to whoever that guy is.